Hey everyone! After that massive battle in New York, our Tony Stark is feeling a bit mentally down. He frequently suffers from panic attacks. It is during this time that a ruthless terrorist called the Mandarin emerges as a threat to the entire world. Behind all of these lies a mistake from Tony's own past. Let's take a look at this awesome story. The story begins at a New Year's Eve party in 1999. There, Tony meets a scientist named Maya Hansen and another scientist named Aldrich Killian. Although Killian invites Tony with great hope, Tony mocks and rejects him. This creates a strong desire for revenge in Killian's heart. In the present day, Tony is building dozens of Iron Man suits without sleeping, constantly thinking about the New York battle. Because of this, problems arise with pepper pots as well. Meanwhile, the individual called the Mandarin terrifies the world by exploding bombs in various places. Tony's security chief, Happy Hogan, is severely injured in one of these attacks. Outled by anger, Tony challenges the Mandarin on TV. As a result, the Mandarin arrives with helicopters and destroys Tony's entire mansion. Tony barely escapes in his new Mark 42 suit and crashes in Tennessee. The whole world thinks Tony is dead. There, a young boy named Harley helps Tony. While investigating, Tony discovers that it is not the Mandarin behind these bombings, but a secret drug called Extremis, created by Maya Hansen. These bombings are actually the result of soldiers injected with this drug exploding when they lose control of their body heat. As Tony investigates further, he sees that the Mandarin is not actually a terrorist, but an actor named Trevor Slattery. Everything is being orchestrated by that old enemy, Aldrich Killian. Due to the Extremis drug, Killian has now become a person with immense power. He kidnaps Pepper and injects her with the drug as well. Killian is trying to kill the American president and take over the country. He steals Rhodes' suit and uses it to kidnap the president. Tony and Rhodes team up to fight Killian's army. There, Tony summons all the Iron Man suits he has built. House Party Protocol. In the middle of the battle, Pepper falls from a great height. Tony thinks she's dead. However, due to the Extremis power in her body, she survives and kills Killian. Once the battle is over, Tony explodes all of his Iron Man suits in the sky to show his love for Pepper. Finally, Tony undergoes surgery to remove the bomb fragments near his heart. Throwing the arc reactor that was in his chest into the sea, he says,
"One thing you can't take away? I am Iron Man."
In the post-credit scene, Tony is seen telling this story to someone. It turns out he is telling it to Bruce Banner. However, Bruce Banner has fallen asleep while listening to the story. So, that is how the conclusion of the Iron Man solo movies happened. Tony is now trying to live like a normal human without a machine in his chest. However, there is no shortage of dangers in the Marvel world. In the next video, let's look at the second story of Thor. So, thanks for watching. Subscribe to Filmist to watch more.